What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the new Lancia in Season 10. It's the Delta HF Integrale. Let's go. All right, before I get to the performance of the car, let's just take a quick look at the customization. I love the way the car looks because it reminds me of a Volkswagen. It turns out some of you guys had commented on one of my videos, said the guy that designed this car is the same one that designed like the early Volkswagen. So that's makes sense, dude. They look awesome. Anyway, let's go to the visual parts here. What do we have? Okay, we got black hood vents. Now we got a black hood. Okay, red with the scoop. Okay. Oh, okay. The reverse scoop. Oh, the big one. That's a big boy. Can I get it in carbon, please? Oh, I'm doing it. Front bumper. What do we got? Yellow. Oh, let's go. We got a little bit of rally inspiration. Okay. Oh, a bigger one. Carbon. Oh my God, dude. We want the yellow with the carbon. This one looks cool though. Reminds me a little bit of like a BMW. Oh yeah, what about just a painted lip? Yellow. I like the yellow headlights with a painted lip. We're doing it. Front fender. Oh yes, baby. Let me get the wide body. Let's go with some BBSs. Yes, dude. Wait, this one might be better though. This one. Customize. We're going black. Second color. Black. Rim size. Max it out. I want the same thing on this one. Yes. Stance. Drop it. Oh, it looks nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's go with side mirrors. What do we got? Carbon or those little ones? Can't see anything on the little ones. I'm gonna go painted. Skirts. Big boy. Yes. Rear fender. Gotta have the wide body. Oh my God. The wheels clipping through the fenders. We gotta fix it. All right, what do we got for the wings? Something big. Bigger. Nope. We're going this one. Rear bumper. Okay, we gotta have the blacked out taillights. Well, I like these sort of like, you know, hammerhead shark. Super wide exit exhaust. Okay, splitter looks nice though. Maybe we should run the splitter. That looks nice. I wish we could have the splitter with these exhaust tips. Just doesn't work like that, I guess. We'll go with that. She's done. Woo! All right, let's talk about performance a little bit here. The car is okay. It's all right. It's in, I would say, like the top section of the cars, of the Street 1 cars, but it's definitely not at the top. It feels a little bit weird to drive. It doesn't, I don't know. It feels very front wheel drive, right? I don't know. I get annoyed by driving it a little bit. That being said, it runs okay times. Like right now on Kaisha Spirit, I'm at a 223.8. On Kiss Me Combi, it's at a 201.6. Those are decent times. Those are times where you can definitely compete in the grand races. I think the meta will still walk this car a little bit, but I think you can definitely compete, right? It's kind of viable. It gives it a combined time of 212.7. 212.7 is decent. There's a lot of cars in the meta conversation that, you know, have similar average time. So I'm going to put it in the same sort of topic of conversation as, you know, maybe like the old Golf GTI, except for the Golf GTI seems to handle maybe a little bit better than this one. It feels a little bit better anyway. But with a top speed of 203 with NOS and 200 with slip, it's really fine. It's not going to be a problem, but other cars go a little bit faster. The Golf GTI is at 202. The older Golf GTI is at 203. The 911 Carrera goes to 201 in slip. And so you got this little bit of differentiation by about a mile per hour. If you happen to be at the back end of a slipstream pack, like you're a little bit of distance away from a couple of people who are slipstreaming, they could theoretically lose you before the car switch, you know, if you're on a straight. So it's definitely something to think about, but I'm definitely interested to see how this thing performs in the grand races. I've only ever tested it, haven't actually driven it in PvP. So we're going to see exactly how frustrated I get when using this car. So anyway, here are the pro settings, and I'll take it out for a grand race. All right, here we go. We're up first with the Lancia, and this section is pretty technical. It's got a lot of hairpins in it. We go into like the volcano area, and then we climb back out of it and drop down onto the coast. So let's see what happens. We'll see how this car goes. All right, decent acceleration. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see what kind of fight we're in for. Luckily, we are in no collisions, which is nice. All right, first corner, not too bad. We got to lock it in here. Okay, we're sliding way too much. I did that horribly, just absolutely horribly, but we're just going to continue with the cut. We're just going to continue. We were already wide there, so we just kept going. Unintentional cut. Although I think that is actually a pretty decent... If I were to do it intentionally, it would have been a little better. Okay, okay. I eased into that gutter. I didn't like take it super fast. Ah, I fell out. And the back said, F you, dude. It's okay. We're going. Ah! We're going up against a Ferrari. Ah, I can't get in the gutter with the car, dude. The understeer is just too much. A little better, a little better. Okay, we got 2 Ferraris and a Lancia. Reminds me of a joke I heard the other day. 2 Ferraris and a Lancia walk into a bar. It's not... All right, I'm done. I'm not a comedian. All right, let's go. Let's go, dude. Now he passed me. We got to just hope for Slipstream to help us out, man. We're scrubbing speed on every turn. Oh my goodness. At least I didn't drift it like him, but... All right, not bad. Oh, we're going across. Woo! I'm tight right now. I'm talking about my hands, not something else that could be tight. All right, come on. Just got to stay with them. Come on. Stay in Slipstream. I think I made it. Whew. We can settle down now. We can settle down. I'm glad I made it. I fought. They weren't driving it perfectly, but neither was I. That was quite sloppy, actually, but you know, we fought and we're here. We're here for AGP. Let's get it. Okay. A little bit of gutter. All right, we're here. Go for it, dude. Let's get up to speed. All right. Now we're pushing it. Actually, we're not. We're just chilling. We're chilling in Slipstream with Drag Bump, my friend Agron. And I think we're going... Are we going left or right? We're going left. Thank God. I didn't want to go across the grass. Back up to speed. Agron and Slip. 53%. How are we going to finish this? I'm a little twitchy. See how I like took it way too close over there? All right, Agron drop back. Here he is. Back up to speed we are. Across the grass. All right, into racing. Hopefully this is not... Hopefully this is not highway. It's not. Oh my God, we're going up the mountain. Thank God. I picked the Camaro. That could have been detrimental. We're gonna not do the shortcut. I think I'm just gonna chill. Good decision, because he didn't do it either. Oh, blew the corner though. It's all right. He's still here. Still in slip. I just redlined 7th or 6th gear for no reason at all. We're going straight, so we got to beat him on the downhill sections. Or we just got to stay on the road. He toasted it, dude. He toasted that corner. That doesn't mean he can't come back, so we got to just stay on it, dude. I'm trying to get this dub. What are we at? 3.6. .1. He's gaining, dude. He's killing that section. All right, we're not going to overuse NOS. We want to make sure we have enough for the end. If for some reason he makes the comeback, completes, I think he's okay. 3.2. We're doing fine. Ah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. GG's to Mr. Agron. Appreciate the slipstream and the drag bump help. Let's talk about the Lancia, dude. The Lancia is... man, I don't know. It's hard to drive, dude. It feels very weird. As soon as you pop out of a gutter, the back end is gone. When you're in corners, you can see the front wheels lock up if you steer it too much. And it's a big problem, man. It's so frustrating to drive. Can you drive it? Yes. Does it have the lateral G's to really compete? I don't think so. I mean, it's just not gonna be up there with the top cars. And I got lucky in that those top two guys in the Ferraris were not driving like, you know, at peak performance. Not saying they were driving bad by any means, but they just weren't like, you know, hitting every gutter and being consistent with it throughout that section. So I don't feel like this was the best display of a comparison between the 250 and this car. I think this car is quite a bit worse than the Ferrari 250, but you know, I guess time will tell. My thing is, I just want the car to not lock up. I don't want it to slide when I'm not expecting it. I don't want the front end to just be completely stiff, and the way it is, it just feels kind of bad. So anyways, feels bad. It's okay. It's not terrible, but the car feels bad to drive. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.